But this is why Kamala lost, because you won't answer a question straight up.
You're right.
Do you think Baby Gronk is the new Riz King? He even got a hug from Livy. Just answer the question.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
Why do you refuse to answer the question?
What do you want me to say to that?
It's not that hard.
Today we are going to be looking at the Democrats' great hope. Their Gen Z influencer Harry Sisson completely struggled to answer basic questions. A quick primer for those folks who are under the age of 28 who don't know who Harry Sisson is. God bless you. You should not know. He is a popular content creator. He is a Gen Z influencer for the Democrats. He's met Joe Biden multiple times. He's posted pictures with him. He is, at least for the younger leftist ranks, a sensation. We're about to watch him completely fail, struggle with basic questions in an interview with not even a real news person, but a comedian, Adam Friedland. Let's go.
I mean, you are effectively a content creator as well, right?
I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a label.
But I guess you're like a liberal version of Aiden Ross.
Whoa.
I mean, what? Now you're flexing on Aiden, right?
Well, it's
but
just
he's
basic.
Convincing these
It's not
18-year-olds,
flexing.
but you got it. Why aren't you convincing these goddamn boys?
I don't know. Do I have to just be stupider? Do I have to be like, oh, I
No,
don't know
just say like this guy's a fucking idiot.
who? Aiden Ross?
Say he's fucking retarded. Say the word.
Well, I can't.
You
go
can't
there.
because you're a Democrat.
I can't go there.
You can't because you're a Democrat.
No, I can. No, I can't.
I was like looking at your content. I was like looking up like things about you.
Yeah.
And I saw you grew up in Singapore and Dubai and stuff.
Yeah, I was born in Singapore. I only lived there for like 8 months, and then lived in Dubai for like 5 years, and then I moved to Ireland, where I primarily grew up, and then New York.
Why do you have American?
By the way, first of all, this kid hasn't even been an American for 10 years. Coming in and telling Americans how to run our country is wild. Also, as a first-generation American, as someone whose family comes from Ireland, I was extremely disappointed to hear that he lived in Ireland.
American accent.
Because my parents are American.
I went to Ireland last year. I with them heavy.
What part of Ireland?
The West.
Oh, the West?
Yeah,
You should go to Dublin next time. That's where I was.
No, Dublin.
You don't
Dublin.
My family is from Dublin, and you're about to hear the most insane thing that he says. It's crazy.
Dublin?
No, it's washed.
It's washed?
Yeah.
What about Temple Bar?
It's Disneyland for beer, dude.
Disney.
Temple Bar in Dublin is the equivalent to the M&M store in Times Square. No real Irish person goes to Temple Bar. That's where all the tourists go. For this kid to say he lived in Ireland and then use Temple Bar as his example, it is the biggest tourist trap, the most kitschy, you're not a real Irish person if that's the thing that you choose to represent for Dublin. It's insane. I can't believe you just said that.
I go to the real Ireland.
Is that a bad thing, though?
Dude, I hate England so much.
Why?
Because it was a genocide.
Well,
It wasn't a famine. They stole our fucking food.
Well, okay, yeah.
True.
I mean, that's a fair reason, too. But
Why don't you hate England?
I think a lot of the modern Irish people are kind of over that.
Completely not true. No, nobody is over the Irish famine, where the population of the country was decreased. Still has yet to recover from the heights of population that we had before the famine. Hundreds of millions of Irish people across the world claim Irish ancestry. There's only about 7 million people in Ireland today. Majority because of the famine that England imposed on them. So for this kid, again, to say he doesn't think that any people in Ireland aren't over it is insane. I wanted to show that part. We're going to skip forward now to him struggling to answer basic questions.
Oh,
with the Republicans, yeah.
That's sick.
So
you talk like you're one of the in Congress. That's pretty cool.
Maybe one day.
I'm gonna work across the aisle.
Yeah.
You want to be in Congress?
I don't know. I think.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe in the future.
Would
I'm
you
still
do
not
it?
old enough yet.
Are you sick at speeches?
No.
Really?
No.
You got.
Also, we didn't see it in the interview, but earlier, before I skipped forward, he said that he doesn't want to see Stephen A. Smith, ESPN sportscaster, run for president because he thinks famous people should not be politicians. 15 minutes later, this kid who's literally famous for nothing says, yeah, I might run for Congress someday.
Gotta watch some Obama game tape.
Well, no, I've studied Obama's speaking ability. It's fantastic.
So cute. Did you ever see after that shooting at that church when he did the memorial and then he just sang?
God.
And we were like, Obama could also sing?
That was.
Oh, happy day. And we're like, wow, he hasn't told us this whole time he's a singer too?
Yeah, I do remember seeing that.
It really just made up for him, not giving us health care.
We gave us health care.
Shut up, you idiot. You don't
The
know what you're
Affordable
talking
Care
about.
Act.
What's better, Barney or Bluey?
I don't I don't know.
What foods give you the ick?
What foods give me the ick?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you-
Ketchup.
You don't like ketchup?
With ketchup.
Okay. I kind of fuck with that.
Do you like ketchup?
I don't know. I don't care. It's there.
Okay.
Okay. Do you ever get worried that you're gonna get grounded? Do you think that Baby Gronk is the new Riz King? He even got a hug from Livy.
Who
Answer the fucking question.
What was the question again?
Dude, this is why Kamala lost. Because you won't answer a question straight up.
You're right.
Do you think Baby Gronk is the new Riz King? He even got a hug from Livy. Just answer the question.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
Why do you refuse to
What do you want me to
answer the
say to
question?
that?
It's not that hard.
What do you want me to say to that?
It's a yes or no. Is Baby Gronk the new Riz King?
You can't even say. You can't even say without looking at the clipboard.
He got a hug from Livy.
Who is Livy? Do you know who Livy is?
Just answer the question.
Exactly. I don't even know who this is.
This is why you guys lose elections.
You're right. It's because we won't talk about this.
There's some voucher for you get $300 for a house, and if you like,
It's actually $20,000 for first-time homebuyers.
yeah, that'll buy you a good house. That'll buy you a sick house. just let
Most people who are well-adjusted and like have normal lives won't know what any of that was. Won't know who Baby Gronk or who Livy is. Totally fair. You shouldn't know. Harry Sisson, a 22-year-old. This is peak Gen Z culture. What we're talking about here. Baby Gronk, Livy, they're TikTok stars. There is another avenue for which you may know who Livy is. She's a famous gymnast. Went to LSU, but she's now dating Paul Skeens, the Pittsburgh Pirates ace starting pitcher, one of the best pitchers in the league. If you know anything about sports, if you're like a normal 22-year-old, 23-year-old man in America, you probably at least know who Paul Skeens is, and then at least know who his girlfriend is. This poor kid, I feel bad for him because he's literally talking like he's a weathered 38-year-old like Georgetown policy analyst, not a 22-year-old NYU kid who should be like living and enjoying his life. Correcting Adam Friedland on the Biden administration's housing voucher policies. I don't. He doesn't understand any of the references fly over his head that are older than him. Doesn't understand any of the references from his own time and era. I mean, he's truly a man out of time, and not in a good way.
us go to the doctor.
But it helps a lot.
Just let us go to the doctor.
You can go to the doctor.
We can't go to the doctor. Dude.
Sign up for the Affordable Care Act.
Straight up, I went on the exchange this year, bronze plan, the one, the crappiest one.
So do you have the crappiest
bronze plan, $850 a month with it was a
wait,
$10,000 deductible.
$850 or $850?
$850 a month. That's crap.
That's not good.
Just admit it, that's crap.
No, that's not good.
Thanks, bro.
This kid is supposed to be the tip of the spear for the Democratic youth messaging. Doesn't even understand how bad Obamacare is. Doesn't even understand how his hero did not deliver at all on his promises to give America health care. I was on the Obamacare. I was on that bronze plan before I started working at the Daily Caller. I think my deductible was $8,000, still insane. I think my monthly premium was like $700. Not something you can afford if you're a person who signs up for government health care. That's way above what you should be paying. And this kid not remotely prepared for this. I mean, if you want to be a spokesperson, you need to be much better, much more well-read, much more understood on the policy issues in a quick soundbite about housing vouchers.
I convince you. I'm like Bernie.
So are you in line with Bernie?
You think Bernie's got aura?
I think Bernie has some momentum right now. He's moving.
Momentum right now?
Yeah.
He's about to die, dude. What do you mean momentum right now?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, do you think his message, you think doesn't resonate with you?
Yeah, well, I mean, some of it does. I think some of what he says is good, and then others I disagree with.
What parts of it have L Riz?
Is that what
Bernie's message?
Riz is like charm, charisma. Riz, charisma. It's a flirting term, but it could also obviously be used interchangeably for charisma.
Is that why we're
just answer the question?
Sorry,
bro. What do you not like about Bernie's message?
I don't know. It's just like I think he's not pragmatic, and I like value pragmatism.
He's
a lot.
not pragmatic.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like he wants to be like
22-year-olds should not value pragmatism. They should value Coronas in a packed bar with a bunch of women around. You should not be on a talk show talking about Bernie Sanders' pragmatism at 21-year-old.
like, oh,
It sounds anti-Semitic a little.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It sounds like you're being a little bit anti-Semitic.
I'm sorry then.
What is pragmatic?
Pragmatic? Well, he's saying he wants like Medicare for all, college for all. I don't think we can get that done.
Why?
Because we don't have the numbers in Congress. We're never going to have those numbers.
Why?
Because people vote for Republicans.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay. So that's all we're going to watch because I'm going to freak out. This kid is everything that is wrong with the Democratic Party. Instead of offering people a better life, instead of saying, hey, this is how we're going to be better, this is the things that we can offer to you, these are the policies we can put in place to make Americans' lives better, it's Republicans' fault. People vote for Republicans. That's why America sucks. Why do people vote for Republicans, kid? Maybe it's because they offer a more enticing, a more compelling message about how their country could be better. And we can all sit here all day and have a debate over actual policy and say, well, this Republican policy is better than this Democratic policy. This Democratic policy is better than this Republican policy. What's not productive, what's not helpful to anybody is saying, if I were to sit here and say, this country sucks because people vote for Democrats, that's a nothing. That's a zero. That doesn't add anything to the conversation. How about I say, well, people vote for Democrats because, I don't know, their liberal school professors indoctrinated them, and we need to reform higher education, which is happening right now. President Trump is going after the Ivies, and to some success, they are capitulating. That's just one of the many reasons why people vote for Democrats. I think there are some good reasons why. I think there are some bad reasons why. Point being, I don't say the country sucks because people vote for Democrats. I also don't say the country sucks. This is a great country. But the problems we do have are not because people vote for Democrats. People vote for Democrats because of the problems we have. Something that this kid, this 22-year-old, clearly does not understand. That's all we got today, folks. I'd love to hear what your impressions are of Harry J. Sisson. Also, just give him a Google. Check out some of his lurid history with women. See what you think of it. Let us know in the comments what you think. We'd love to hear what you'd like to see next. Any shows, any political shows, any independent media shows you'd like to see us cover. Let us know in the comments. Give us a like. Give us a retweet on Twitter if you're seeing this. We'll see you next time.